Yo. Okay. All right, y'all. Welcome back. We're we've been a bit delayed. We apologize. There's been a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So today we are going to talk about the AFC South, right? That's
Yep.
I can't find my device. Or can you carry the conversation?
Yes. AFC or not the South. Um, Not much to say. I mean, last year it was bad because there's only Texans were only good team, but now the Jaguars look pretty good. They got Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas is great. I don't know about Trevor Lawrence. He's kind of in the mix. The running back situation is Texans. Texans look good. They got who's their wide receiver? One, Nico Collins. Their second is I don't know about that one.
I think that was
Running
injured.
Joe Mixon and Nick Chubb. Their defense is decent.
Their running back room
Their
is going to be
defense good.
hella scary.
Their what?
Their running back room is going to be hella scary if
Yeah,
Nick Chubb's actually just, yeah.
yeah. And fantasy, fuck that. Um, why you to sign with them? And then Titans. They got Cam Ward. He's going to be very electric for them. But Tony Pollard's a good running back. Calvin Ridley.
Calvin
I
Ridley,
don't know
I
about
think,
Titans
is one of
defense.
those fade wide receivers.
Titans may be decent.
Yeah. I
4
thought the
wins.
Titans would actually be decent this last year, but that's not the case.
I mean, their quarterback sucked.
Mm.
Now they got a good quarterback. They got a guy who's got a lot of talent in the future.
Yeah.
And then who's the other one? Oh, what's that team?
And the Colts. I hate the Colts. I hate the Colts.
No hate, no hate. No, we don't
I
like
hate the
haters.
Colts. No, Colts are down.
But I don't know about them. They see. JT Jonathan Taylor, he's good, but besides him, they got some good guys, I guess.
Eh.
Didn't they draft a tight end? Who they draft tight end? What's his name? Warren.
The Warren Tyler Warren. I
That's
wanted the
good, right?
Niners to get him.
But besides him, yeah.
Yeah. And then um I think the quarterback room for the Colts is still undecided.
Oops. Okay, so who they have? Richardson. Who's the other one?
Daniel Jones.
Didn't they draft a quarterback? No, that's a different team.
That's a different team. You think
We'll talk
so?
about the Browns. We already talked about them. I feel like they're gonna probably they should start Richardson.
He hasn't he's been
I
okay.
feel like he might maybe have a bounce back. Maybe.
I mean he's gotten injured pretty badly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Riley
So
Leonard.
who?
That's Riley Leonard. That's who they
Who?
drafted. Riley Leonard.
Hmm.
Who he's a
Is he
quarterback.
rookie?
Yeah, rookie.
Okay.
Mm,
Colts have not really done anything this all season that I'm looking at. Signed a bunch of random dudes.
we got
They
Daniel
released they released the
Jones.
one of my favorite names of all time, Matt Gay. That yeah, that's I don't know what they've done. Texans off season moves. They signed C.J. Garner Johnson.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
They re-signed Derek Stingley Jr. and re-signed. In addition, they signed Damon Arnett.
Yes.
So decent. And they also got Nick Chubb.
We do have
I
Nick
don't
Chubb.
know. And then maybe I'm missing some, but you can fact check if they did anything else. Jaguars. What did the Jaguars do?
They no longer have Evan Ingram.
Yeah, didn't he go to the? Where did he go? Broncos. Broncos.
Yes,
Oh,
Broncos.
Texans got Christian Kirk
Oh yeah. Oh
from their rivals. Very interesting. Texans
yes.
like gave up a seventh pick for him. That's okay. And then, oh yeah, the Jaguars signed Diami Brown from the Commanders. Um, looking like the big
Yeah.
name. State Nick Mullins signed Jordan Lewis. There's a U in his name, so I don't know if it's a Jordan, Jordan. I don't know. So they had a bunch of quarterbacks. Okay, very interesting. And then they signed Hunter Long. Who's the last team? The Colts, Titans.
Titans
See,
haven't done. The draft
much.
was really what
They
they're
signed.
supposed to do.
They signed their wide receiver rookie to a contract. Signed Cam Ward to a rookie contract. Signed a bunch of random dudes that nobody has ever heard of. And Justin Hardy Sr. re-signed him. Signed Lorenzo Carter. Julius Chestnut. Like, who are those guys? Yeah, that's basically it. They had kind of weak off-season moves besides Texans and maybe
Mm.
Jaguars.
I can't believe that all these teams used to be good like a while back, like 4 or 5 years ago.
I mean,
Like
Texans.
Texans
Texans
had
last year they
Deshaun
made it
Watson.
second round.
Yeah, but they lost to the Ravens, which we all saw happening.
They, I mean,
Yeah.
they beat the
Jaguars
Chargers
used to be
last
good
year,
too.
or they beat the Chargers.
No, no,
Then
no,
what?
like
They lost.
way back.
Oh, way back. Okay. Let's go to COVID. Texans were 4-12 in 2020. Oof. Damn, Jaguars were 1-15.
Dude, they went to the AFC Championship one time. They could have played the friggin' Rams in the Super Bowl.
Texans 2021 still sucked.
Mm.
2022 still sucked. 3-13. Then
Yeah,
2023
and the
came. They drafted CJ.
AFC
Right?
just got lucky.
They drafted CJ 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Improved to be number one in their division. 2024 still number one. Still lost. And then
Yeah.
this year they actually did better. I think 2025 they
Titans also used to be good too. Almost made the Super Bowl in 2019. Those are
oh
the
no,
Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry days.
but why is this in the preseason? Yeah, they were 10-17 or 10-7.
And now they're all mid, kind of.
Ooh,
The AFC South teams.
yeah. I mean, looking
Hmm.
at every other division, I mean, like comparing to like okay, look at the AFC North. Like they got the Ravens, Steelers look good, Bengals, and you know that one sucky team.
Yeah.
I mean, a comparable division could be like the South, but then NFC South look good too. So I don't know.
Uh, record predictions now?
Yeah, we can do that. I mean,
All right. Let's start with the Titans because I think this is the easiest one.
by far,
All right, so they'll play. They'll open up against the Broncos. Okay.
that's a loss.
Then they play the Rams, Colts,
That's a loss.
Texans,
Could be a win.
Cardinals.
That's a loss. No, that's a
Oh,
loss.
hang on. You have the Titans losing to the Colts, but maybe a win to the Texans.
No, you said. I said I was just joking, but then you said
Oh,
Cardinals, and then what?
oh, the Raiders.
I would have said. I would have said a loss, but then the Raiders did great in the offseason. Did decent, so yeah, they're not winning that. They might be 0-17 or 15, but what the fuck? They might even not even get a win.
Patriots.
They could. They could. You
I
think? You think?
no, dude. Patriots are kind of decent.
Drake May, Stephon
Drake
Diggs.
May, Stephon Diggs. If Stephon Diggs actually works out, it might be dangerous.
Who?
If Stephon Diggs works out, they might be
Yeah,
dangerous.
I don't know what the hell he's doing right now. He's
Yeah.
being a weirdo. That's a loss, though.
Titans will play the Colts after
I'm gonna
that.
say they win versus the Colts.
You think they'll split the Colts?
I think they'll win versus the Colts. Yes.
So they'll split, yeah. Then they play Chargers,
That's a loss.
Texans again,
It's another loss.
Seahawks,
It's another loss.
Jaguars,
That's, uh, that's another loss.
Browns,
That's a win.
Niners,
That's a loss.
lost Chiefs,
What'd you say?
Chiefs,
That's a loss.
Saints.
Ooh, Saints. Do you have them winning or losing? Losing?
Uh,
Who's the Saints quarterback?
the the Tyler Show guy.
And, but they still have good wide. They have Chris Olave, Rashid Shaheed, Alvin Kamara.
That's true. Yeah, Chris Olave, Alvin Kamara.
I'm gonna say it's the loss.
Say it's a loss. Okay, that's fair. And then Jaguars.
I'm gonna say they win that game.
Okay.
So what? Five.
So
They won like 3 or 4 wins, bro.
you have them at like 4 and
That's pretty
13.
reasonable.
4 and 13. Huh.
Pretty
So
reasonable.
improvement. I will I'll put them at 3 and 14. Because they are playing a decent division. And then I
Yeah.
mean they're playing the entire AFC West, right? And then they're also playing the entire NFC West, which is gonna be hell.
Yeah.
And then they have to play their own division twice. And yeah, it's pretty much it. All right,
Next team.
next up. Let's do the Colts, okay?
Oh fuck
I'm
them.
pretty sure Daniel Jones is gonna be the starting quarterback, by the way.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna open up against Miami. Um,
Dolphins. That's a loss.
I don't know anymore. I mm,
Dolphins. Mm,
I
okay.
mean I do have what's it called? I do have Jonathan Taylor on my fantasy team.
He's probably gonna cook, but his team sucks.
Well, but after like the Dolphins like traded their tight end and their
Jalen Ramsey, Johnu
yeah,
Smith for no
Fitzpatrick
reason.
isn't.
Why was Johnu Smith part of that deal? Like
I don't
what?
know. The Steelers might. Yeah,
Then they
Fitz.
still have
No,
two attack along. They got
yeah.
Tyreek Hill, who doesn't even play football. I don't think, but I don't know what he does.
Jalen Waddle,
Jalen Water, who does.
H.N.
Actually, you know what? Oh no, they still have A Chain too.
H.N. Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker can ball.
No, it's not a bad deal. It was just unnecessary.
I
Or the
get okay,
Dolphins.
Jalen Ramsey. Yeah, you can get rid of him, but not taking your
Yeah,
number one tight end, who's
not your
probably
star tight
John
end.
Smith's probably a top five tight end right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. So who you think's winning?
I'll go. No, because like the Dolphins look like a good team every single year, and then they play like shit for like
Yeah,
yeah. So I don't know.
they make playoffs. So
Um, we could. I'll go with the Colts for this one.
I'm gonna go Colts too. It would just be
Okay.
weird that
And
Dolphins
then
don't make playoffs. Dolphins don't make playoffs when they have Tua, Waddle, Tyreek, and A Chain. That's just
pass.
next.
I
Next.
don't know. Maybe their defense might sell. Their defense might sell because Colt. I mean, actually no, the Colts defense is shit. I'll go with the Dolphins. I'll go with the Dolphins. I'll go with the
I'm gonna
Dolphins.
go Colts.
Okay, so
That's probably their
that's
only
already
win.
one win separating us. Um, Next up is Broncos. I think we
That's a
can both
loss.
agree that's a loss. Okay,
Bring back the catchphrase. That's a loss.
that's a loss. Titans. That's a win.
Yep.
Rams. I would say
That's
that's a
a
loss.
loss.
Raiders.
That's a loss.
That's a loss. Cardinals.
That's a
That's a
loss.
win. Oh,
A win?
okay. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. All right. Where was like Chargers? Okay, that's a
That's a
loss.
loss.
Titans. We said split.
I'm gonna say
So
split too.
yes, that's a split. Steelers.
It's a loss.
It's a loss. Okay, I can agree with you on that.
I wish it win, but then they just got Jalen Ramsey and John
Yeah.
Smith. Like, what the fuck? I just like what? Stupid
Mm.
Dolphins, whatever. Who's next?
Falcons.
That's a loss.
That's a loss.
I'm gonna say it's a loss.
That's definitely a loss. Chiefs. That's a loss.
100,000,000%.
Um, Counting. Let me sec. My Jaguars. Let's ooh. Are we splitting Jaguars Colts?
I'm gonna split.
Oh, split that. Okay. And then Seahawks. Ooh, that's a loss probably.
Yeah,
That's a loss. Niners. That's a loss.
hundred
That's a
percent.
loss. Monday Night Football loss. And then Jaguars we said split. And then Texans.
You know what? I'm gonna say they beat the Texans that game.
Beat the Texans? They're gonna split?
Wait,
Okay.
wait. There's more games.
No, that's it. That's the last one. For
Oh,
now, that
okay.
is.
So what's their
That
final
means we
record
have
like? They have 5 wins
my record is 9-8. Yours is 10-7.
for the Colts.
Yeah.
They win 10 games.
I think that's what you said.
They win 10 games.
That's what you said.
I don't think I've said that.
You said wait.
You
You
think
said
that
they
was
would beat the You said they would beat the Dolphins. No, no, wait.
10 games?
Wait, no, maybe I'm counting wrong. I think I'm
Oh,
counting
you think
wrong.
the Colts, bro? You can't be real. You think the Colts are winning 9 games?
I think I am counting wrong. Hang on a sec.
Dude,
One,
there's
they
no
split.
guy who'd ever
Two,
pick the Colts winning 10
three,
games. 10 games?
four,
The Texans record. That was the Texans record last season.
5. Oh wait, I did. Wait, oh, say subtract 2. No, subtract 3. I'm sorry. Okay, you have them at 7. You have them
Okay,
at
that's more
7-10.
reasonable. More
You have them
reasonable.
at 6 and
10
11.
is crazy.
Okay, okay. I forgot to count the weak ones. Shoot. All right.
God,
7.
10
Okay,
games?
even I was confusing myself. Okay.
Oh my
All
god.
right. 10, 6, 11. All right. All right. Let's look at. We can
Yeah,
do Jaguars now. We can do Jaguars now.
10 games? You think the 10 games?
Ah!
If they scratch 10 games, I would donate $1,000 to charity.
I'd like to see that. All
Okay,
right. Ready?
I'll donate 1 penny to myself. Cause
I'll donate
I
one.
don't even have anything over $20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, Jaguars. God,
Panthers Jaguars. That's
I'm
actually a good
sorry.
matchup.
I'm gonna say it's close, but
Both with confusing offenses.
I'm gonna say Jaguars pull the win.
Hmm. I'm going Panthers with this one.
Okay,
Okay.
be defended.
Bengals. That's a loss.
Yeah, yes, that's a loss.
Texans. I think they're gonna lose both of their games
I'm gonna,
against the
I'm
Texans.
gonna say they split both of their
They,
games.
they split. Okay. Niners. That's a loss.
100%
Chiefs. That's a loss. Actually, I
Chiefs.
don't know. Chiefs.
That's a loss in my opinion.
Seahawks.
Actually,
That's a loss. And then Rams
loss
after. Oh man.
next.
Raiders. Ooh, okay.
Win. I'm gonna say they win.
Win. You're gonna say win?
Yeah.
Uh, I'm gonna say loss.
Okay.
Chargers. Ooh.
LOSS.
I will
No way you say win.
I will say loss. Cardinals.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm gonna say win.
Actually,
Okay, let's be real, Cody. Who do you think is better? You said the Colts beat the Cardinals.
no. I'm thinking about the Chargers Jaguars matchup. I
Who's
mm,
Chargers wide receiver one again?
Lad
It's
McConkey.
oh yeah, Ryan McConkey's good. Brian Thomas is good too. They
I'm
both
actually gonna
good.
go. I'll go Jaguars over Chargers. I'll go Jaguars over Chargers. All right,
Do you?
Titans.
I guess that's a
Titans.
loss.
That's what?
Titans.
You have them losing to the Titans?
The
Okay. All
Titans.
right.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Wait, Titans. Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah. I
no,
was like, what
they're winning versus
the
the Titans. They're beating the Titans. What am I
hell?
talking
Okay.
about?
All right. Jaguars Colts. I would take the Jaguars.
Did I say?
I
I
think we
said
said
they lose.
split.
Yeah, split on that one.
Split on that one. I guess
I said split. You said something else.
I think. Oh wait, no. You said split. I think
I said split. You
they're
said
sweeping them.
the Jaguars are winning.
Sweeping
Sweet.
them. I'll have the Jaguars sweep them. Okay. Jets is next.
Jets.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Okay.
I would. I'm taking the Jets for this one.
I'll probably take Jets too.
Okay.
Jets, Mets, Fets. Like it's
Oh
about
no, sorry. I'm taking the Jaguars for this one. Sorry.
wait,
You're taking
Jets
the Jets
quarterback.
now? Justin
Jets
Fields.
quarterback. Oh, I'm taking Jets.
Okay. Um, Broncos is next. I think we can both agree that
That,
would be
that's a
a
loss.
loss. That's a loss. Okay. And then yeah, it's pretty. much. Yeah, I was called, and then we already said Titans.
So what's the record?
You're you're at 5-11 right now, and they're playing the Colts next. Because we already said split Titans, or you said split Titans, and then I
I
said,
said split Colts.
or was it? Oh, then maybe okay. So then we got the Colts one out, and then it's just the Titans one that's left.
Times are winning
Oh,
or
okay. So
losing.
that's a win for you. Well, you have them at 6-11.
How much do you have them at?
I have them at 7-10.
All right, pretty
Pretty,
compatible.
okay. Sure.
If they had a good running back.
Jaguars?
Yeah.
I don't know why that Antune guy isn't good. He sucked in fantasy this year.
Oh yeah, I had him.
Yeah.
Look what happened.
That was like the worst like transaction. Okay. Um, all right.
Last up, the
Texans is
team that's
actually
probably gonna
interesting.
win it all. I mean, no offense, but
Might want to wait until you hear the schedule, okay?
oh
Ready?
yeah, their schedule might be fucked up. So
Ready? They open up against the Rams.
that's a loss.
That's a loss. All
That's a
right.
fucking
Then they play
loss.
Tampa Bay.
I'm saying they win.
You say they win?
Wait,
Oh my
Tampa. Oh
God,
fuck.
Tampa, dude, their wide receiver room is the craziest.
Yeah, Tampa. But Tampa's defense is like,
Their defense is solid.
oh yeah, that's another loss, bro.
It's
Oh
another, so 0-2. Okay.
yeah, fuck.
All right, so they'll play Jaguars.
Oh, I said they'll
Did we
lose.
say? Did we say they split? I think we said they
No,
split.
I
No,
think we
they
said
did.
this.
Oh, they sweep. They sweep. So 2-2.
I said, yeah,
I think they're gonna sweep. Yeah.
I
Okay.
think they're gonna sweep too.
And then Titans, I think they'll probably sweep too.
They'll probably sweep Titans.
Okay, I guess the division was out, and then they play the Ravens. I don't even need to hear your answer. I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, we saw that last year.
See, and then they play Seahawks. Ooh,
I'm gonna say they win versus Seahawks,
I kind of want.
even though
I
Seahawks
mean,
is a good
I
team.
need them to win. I need them to win.
Obviously, come on now.
Niners.
Fuck the Seahawks. No hate to JSN though.
They're gonna lose to the Niners.
Yeah,
Broncos
lose. That's a
lose.
loss.
Oh.
Who's next?
I'm thinking about actually. Oh yeah, yeah, they're losing to Broncos. Okay, then they play Jaguars, but we already got that covered.
Mm,
They play Titans again, but we got that covered. Bills.
That's a
Hey, they
loss.
lost. They lost to them this year.
That's a loss.
The loss. Eh, yeah, I think that's. I think Buffalo has to be good again this year.
Wide receivers are kind of decent.
Hey,
Not
Josh Allen hasn't had
great.
any wide receivers in a long time.
Like his best one is Shakir. The little Shakir.
Yeah. All right.
Cooper
Then
is
they play
like,
Colts.
that's a win.
Split.
Split.
I think they're splitting. 6. Then they play the Chiefs.
Ooh.
Loss.
Should I say they win? What are you saying?
I'm saying loss.
I'll say loss.
Still lost here. Okay. Cardinals
Win.
win. Raiders
Win.
win. I have them at loss.
Okay.
Okay. And then the Chargers
Loss. Wait a minute. They beat the Chargers
in the
in the
playoffs.
playoffs. And everyone said the Chargers will win.
Yeah.
They gotta switch it
I'll
up.
go with the Chargers again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Chargers.
All right, ready? You have them at 8 and 9. I have them at 7 and 10.
Two of them as a tie in the division.
We're gonna have a tie in the division. Well, then it'll come. Well, Jaguars might win the division, maybe.
If that, hell, I mean, maybe. I mean, they're both the two best teams in that division. Division's kind of fucking weak.
Yeah.
It's probably one of
I
the
mean, we'll
weakest.
see how Houston goes, but
That's
yeah, that's.
good predictions.
I, I think that's it.
I
And
feel like
then
I know we're gonna. I feel like we're gonna get these predictions are gonna be hella wrong.
watch as the Titans are like the number one seed in
Yeah, ain't no fucking
NFC.
way.
Oh my god. Yeah, I
That
don't know.
around.
I think yeah, that's a wrap. And then we'll do the next one maybe
We can figure that out.
somewhere around like this week, maybe.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
Thursday or Friday.
Thursday, Friday.
We could do.
Yeah,
We could just do
I can do
AFC
that.
first.
Yeah, finish the AFC. We have West and East. We could go West, actually. I'm down to go West.
Still Weston.
Let's do West. All right.
Yeah, we're not. East is the one with the Dolphins, right?
Dolphins,
Bills,
yes. Bills,
Patriots. That other
Patriots,
division
yeah.
fucking bugs my mind. The fuck are the Dolphins part of that division? All right.
Yeah. Like for the longest time, I don't know if you knew, but the NFC West, so when like the Niners were in the Super Bowl era and all that stuff, Rams were in St. Louis.
What?
So
That makes no sense in my opinion.
yeah. So yeah, they used to be there. That's hilarious. And I think they were also in the same division as the Panthers and
Something. All right.
so
You.
in the
Thanks
same
for
division.
watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. We will see you sometime this week. All right, bye y'all. Ah.